You want to eat healthy, but you can't. You want to go to the gym and build muscles, but you can't. You want to quit that addiction, but you can't. Do you know what is the reason? The reason is your brain. If you can achieve and conquer your brain, you can do whatever you want, no matter what that is. Because at the end of the time, what matters is your control of your brain. If you can control this, then you will do what is the necessary for you to achieve your goals. If you want to become a creator, then if your brain is in your control, you will record videos, edit it and publish it. And if you are doing the work, then you will get the success, right? So the first priority for you should be the your brain, the important part of your body, your brain. If you have control over your brain, you can master your life, and you can have control over your life. If you don't have control over your brain, how you can take back control over your life? You can't. So first priority should be for you and for every teenager is your brain. We don't take care of our brain as we should be. If it's important, right? If it's important, then we should take care of it. We should live with it. We should know what is bad for us, what is not bad for it, and what's good for our brain. We don't know. So in this video I will show you how you can improve your brain, how you can improve your life by improving your brain. First is, you need to remove carbs. As an Asian myself, our diet contains carbohydrates. And do you know what? Carbohydrates are bad because it makes us lethargic. It's not bad completely, but it is bad at some degree. If you are kind of person who does a job, a work which requires brain power, then it's completely useless. If for me, I'm recording, but if I had taken carbs or rice before recording this video, I would had talk very without energy and had some tumble a lot of words because my brain wasn't at right degree, at right direction. And if we have control over brain, we can do whatever we want. So first thing is remove carbs. Not completely, but before, avoid it before work. If you are studying or you're doing some work which requires your brain power, then don't use and eat carbohydrates. When we eat carbs, it is kind of, we requires our 70% energy from us, our body, to digest it. That's why carbohydrates is not that much good as you think. For the kind of people we are, we require brain power, not or physical power. If you are kind of person who requires physical power, then it's good, you don't need brain. But if it's not true, then you shouldn't eat carbs and avoid it. And after completing that work, the the priority work of your life, then you can consume your carbs. First thing is remove carbs before work. Second thing is caffeine. A lot of you have different addictions, but I will suggest you to add this thing in your life. It's great if you know how you should use it. Caffeine, coffee is very great for you to be alert. It's kind of thing which is stop or sleep, not completely. We will get that sleep, but not at when we are ingesting caffeine. We will get that after finishing its effect. It's kind of like If you want to work, you will ingest caffeine, you will drink caffeine, and 1 or 2 hour you won't get any sleep deprived or any what it's called cloudy effects of your thinking, and you will be clear, crystal clear in your brain, and you will work focus. That is why coffee or caffeine is good for us. But think, just keep in mind, just ingest in the morning, don't in the night. It is kind of effect. If you ingest caffeine regularly, then you won't get sleep at that time. If I'm ingesting caffeine at this time, I won't get sleep at this time. I will be wake up early. That's why make a schedule on how you want to ingest it, but just drink it once and you will be fine. Don't drink it in the morning or in the afternoon. If you ingest caffeine in the morning, you won't get that afternoon crash. You have seen yourself when in the afternoon when you eat something, you feel like lazy and lethargic. When you ingest caffeine, you won't get that thing, and when you remove carbs, you won't get that thing, the afternoon crash. This is the thing. Add cafe or coffee in your life, but there is a particular method. Don't make a regular coffee, make black coffee, just caffeine and water. That's it. You don't need sugar and milk. It will reduce the caffeine effect. We want caffeine not for drinking, we want it for our maximum productivity, and we will get maximum productivity by just ingesting caffeine, not other things. So make black coffee without sugar, and that's it. That's what you want. I know it won't taste that much good, it will taste like very ah, but it will make you a lot of productive and more energetic, and you will think clearly. You won't have that effects, cloudy effects. Now, first thing is remove carbs, second is add protein and stuff. That's it. Caffeine, cafes thing. And one next thing is meditation. Yeah, do you know why meditation is important? When we are not improving and we are not giving time for improving our focus, how we can? It requires focus. If it is a skill, it is not a hard skill, it is soft skill. Soft skill is like skill which we can't measure. We can't measure how our focus has increased. That's why it is a skill, and if it's a skill, then we can improve it. Focus is a skill which we can master by meditation. That's how our ancestors used to do. They used to focus for hours, for years, for months by meditation. And if you can't meditate for an hour, how you can sit down without anything and work? Because there are other guys who can sit down and work for hours, for straight years. Years means not exactly, but they can dedicate their life for their purpose and missions. If you can't sit down for an hour, how you can improve your life? How you can expect you to become successful? Because success requires focus. That is why you need focus in your life. To improve focus, you need to practice that skill, and practicing that skill is meditation. Sit down, close your eyes, and breathe through your nose. That is, you don't need to go outside and in the mountains. You can do it from your home. It doesn't require a lot of time. And try to make small. Start, try to start from slow, from zero, right? Don't try to sit down for hours straight right away. You won't, and next day you will quit. What's the point of it? Just start small and keep consistent at it. You will improve your focus. And the next thing is sleep. If we are not sleep and we are not fully recover from our day, how you can expect you to work? You can't, because you're not fully recovered from your previous day. Sleep is important. It is like a shutdown process. If you are not fully charged, how you can play high level games at your mobile, right? You need to recover from your work every single day. And do you know why you can't? Even if you sleep for 8 hours, 9 hours, you doesn't get and you feel like sleepiness because you're not fully sleep. Just 1 hour shutdown time you need in your life. Do you know why? When we are trying to sleep and we doesn't sleep and we just scroll Insta and just try to sleep, we are not fully shut down. Our brain is still processing that what you have seen. So even if you're in sleep, you're not fully recovered. Your brain is still working. So for you to stop your brain working and completely shut down everything, you need an hour. Just remove every electronics and phone and TV, laptops. You can read book at that time. It's okay, but don't use smartphones and electronic things. Don't watch TVs. And when you give that extra hour to your sleep, you will realize your brain is completely stopping and you're peacefully sleeping. You don't have that much thoughts. Do you know why it's matter? Because we are not, when we are not shut down, we are still working. Even if we wake up, our brain has not wake up. It wasn't sleep, it was still working. So it is like a person who are doing job and doing night shifts. If he is not home at the day and still working a day shift, you can guess he will he won't he will his health will be bad, right? That's how you should do. That's how you should live your life. Remember those things. Those will change your brain completely. I'm giving guarantee. If you doesn't like it, you can comment down what you think is wrong. I'll try to improve it. And if you want to talk to me on a one-on-one call to solve your problems which you can't share to others, then I am available. Just check out the pin comment. And if you want to change your life, your brain is must thing. Don't try to avoid it. And take care, bro.